The more desperately you hold on to people, the less valuable you often become in their eyes. It sounds unfair, but it's true. Most people think being valuable means giving more attention, more effort, and more emotional energy. But the opposite is often what creates respect. Because value does not come from neediness. Value comes from self-control. The Stoics understood something most people learn too late. The moment your happiness depends on someone else, you give away your power. And the moment you reclaim that power, people begin seeing you differently. In this video, you'll discover why emotional distance makes you more valuable, and why learning to detach may be one of the most powerful things you ever do. Most people don't lose their value because they lack good qualities. They lose it because they give too much of themselves away too quickly. Too much attention, too much availability, too much emotional investment. They make one person the center of their world and slowly forget how to be complete on their own. The problem is not caring, it's depending. The moment your happiness becomes tied to someone else's presence, your sense of value begins to weaken. The Stoics understood that true worth comes from within. It is not created by who stays, who leaves, or who approves of you. And when you stop giving your emotional power away freely, something changes. People stop seeing someone who needs them and start seeing someone who chooses them. Neediness is not always obvious. It rarely announces itself openly. Instead, it appears as constant checking, overthinking, seeking reassurance, or feeling uneasy when someone pulls away. The more emotionally dependent you become, the more your confidence starts depending on things you cannot control. A delayed message affects your mood. Someone else's approval affects your self-worth. Their attention becomes your emotional fuel, and that is where weakness begins. The Stoics understood that anything capable of controlling your peace has power over you. When your stability depends on another person, you become vulnerable to every change in their behavior. But when your happiness is rooted within yourself, their actions lose the ability to disturb your inner state. And that quiet independence is what creates real strength.